How do you use Wolfram Alpha for graphing? Have you ever found yourself stuck on a math problem, wishing for a tool that could simplify the process? Well, let me introduce you to Wolfram Alpha, a fantastic resource for high school students. This digital tool can help you create graphs easily, making it a great ally for understanding math concepts and completing assignments. So, how do you use it for graphing? Let's break it down step by step. First, if you want to graph a function, just type the equation into Wolfram Alpha's search bar. For instance, if you enter graph y equals to x plus 3, it will generate a graph of that linear function instantly. This feature works for various types of functions, including linear, quadratic, and trigonometric. Next, if you want to focus on a specific part of the graph, you can limit the range for the x-axis. For example, typing plot sin of x from x equals 0 to 2 pi will show the sine curve only between those values. This is especially helpful when you want to study a particular section of a graph. Wolfram Alpha also allows for three-dimensional graphing. You can create surface plots by typing something like plot sin of x times cos of y, x equals 0 to 4 pi, y equals 0 to 2 pi. Once the 3D graph appears, you can interact with it by clicking and dragging to rotate or zoom in and out. This interaction helps you visualize complex surfaces in a more engaging way. For those who enjoy dynamic exploration, Wolfram Alpha has a feature that lets you create graphs with adjustable parameters. For instance, if you type graph y equals to plus a times x squared minus 2, varying from 1 to 5, it will generate a graph with a slider for the parameter. Moving the slider changes the graph in real time, allowing you to see how the function behaves as the parameter changes. Additionally, when you are working on homework problems, Wolfram Alpha often provides step-by-step solutions. This feature is beneficial because it helps you understand how the graph relates to the function's equation, making it a great tutoring aid. Now, let's talk about practical applications for high school students. You can use Wolfram Alpha to visualize functions and better understand their shape and behavior. It's also a great way to check your homework answers by comparing your hand-drawn graph to the output from Wolfram Alpha. Exploring how changing parameters affects graphs is useful in both algebra and calculus. Plus, if you are preparing for presentations or projects, you can include accurate graphs generated by Wolfram Alpha to enhance your work. By using Wolfram Alpha for graphing, you can improve your comprehension of mathematical concepts through clear visualizations and interactive tools. It serves as a helpful learning aid and a productivity app to support your success in math classes.